Welcome everybody to the new Spanish Academy. It is 2026 and everybody wants to make money, and we want to know, how do you make money? How do you make money by learning Spanish? How do we say that, all right? How do you make money by learning Spanish? Well, in Spanish, we say simply like this, all right? We're gonna get it like this, question mark, right? And of course, change the dimensions right here, as I always do, right? If you know the lessons, if you know, you know, right? Okay, so we have here, how do you make money? In Spanish, how is cómo. And you know, question words like how, when, which, where, why, and so on, cómo, qué, por qué, cuándo, dónde, we use the intonation line. It's called tilde, cómo, where the accent is. So we don't always do it according to the grammar, but because it's a question word, we do it like this, okay? So if you want to know more about the details of the grammar, then just go to our membership and check out the whole general course. You're going to learn a lot. So how do you make money by learning Spanish? ¿Cómo? Let's do like this. ¿Cómo puedes? How can you hacer dinero? So dinero is also called plata in Latin America. In Spain, they say pasta, all right? So pasta means literally dough, as in pizza dough, bread dough. And plata is silver, literally the word silver. And dinero is the word for money, all right? So as in English, we express money as dough. And in Spanish, we say dough, pasta, and we say plata as well. So pasta is used in Spain, plata is in Latin America. And of course, regionally there's other terms, okay, depending on the country as well. But this is the main ones, okay. ¿Cómo puedes hacer dinero? Aprendiendo español, all right, aprendiendo español. Now, Spanish, like other languages, in English, we write with capital letter, first letter. In Spanish, we don't do that. Okay, so you know that little detail. You know that little detail now. As the language or as a person, español. We say like this. Español. All right, very good. ¿Cómo puedes hacer dinero aprendiendo español? How can you make money by learning Spanish? Okay, I cannot tell you how you can make money by learning Spanish, but now you know how to ask. How can you make money by learning Spanish? How do you? Let's change how do you to how can you make money, because we have como puedes. So puedes is from the verb poder. That sounds like power, because poder is power. But if you change it to a verb and you say puedes, it means you can. How you can hacer is make money aprendiendo. So diendo is the equivalent of the English ing, learning. Aprender is to learn, aprendiendo, learning. So if we Englify this Spanish word, it will be something like aprending español, but we say aprendiendo, all right? So, ¿cómo puedes hacer dinero aprendiendo español? Dinero aprendiendo español. Pasta aprendiendo español. Plata aprendiendo español. Same here. Doe español. Okay? Very well. Now, maybe learning Spanish you can't make money, or maybe you can. You tell me, you can write in the comments. But if you know Spanish after learning Spanish, so basically by learning Spanish, you will know Spanish, and after you know Spanish, you can basically make money as you make money with the English language. You can go into any business. You can be the Spanish speaking gringo, foreigner that is very good in Spanish, and people, just for the fact that you're good in Spanish, are gonna say, wow man, your channel is great, you speak Spanish so good, and so on, right? I even seen some foreigners who are okay in Spanish and they are teaching Spanish. Okay, so you know, to each their own. You know, I think the way I teach is great, but maybe it doesn't fit everybody. Maybe you want to learn by somebody who looks like you, who is who has, I don't know, who can convince you to learn. And if you basically feel convinced by somebody that it's easy to learn through this person's ways, then whatever motivates you. What matters is that you're motivated and that you keep learning. The only issue is that you might learn with some mistakes. If this person teaches you what he can speak well, then great, you know. For example, I speak Chinese, I could teach Chinese, I could bring you up to my level, maybe better than anybody else, I believe. But my level is not the highest, it's not so high. But when I speak Chinese, Chinese people are like, wow, you have good pronunciation, you speak very well, quite a lot, but it's a daily Chinese, all right? I cannot go deep into many topics because Chinese is like really crazy. But my point is that if somebody can bring you up to their level, if their level, whatever that person can do correctly, that's great. And then maybe you can start moving by yourself or get another teacher that maybe is not as fun, because not everybody has the style that will fit you, all right? So, yeah. Now I'm getting into another topic, so I want to repeat this. ¿Cómo puedes hacer dinero aprendiendo español? ¿Cómo puedes hacer plata aprendiendo español? ¿Cómo puedes hacer pasta aprendiendo español? We can say this sentence in other ways, but if you want to learn Spanish and you like the way I teach, then you just join the membership. We have all kinds of crazy type of videos, general Spanish course, and then we have the verb course, and then other small courses here and there, and the webinars and all of that. Okay, so thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Esta es la nueva Academia de Español, the New Spanish Academy. See you in our next video.